Welcome to the Holland America Koningsdam. A ship initially sailed 2016, has a capacity of 3,195 passengers, crew is 1,025, and gross tonnage is 99,863 gross tons. Alright, let's start with the interior cabin number 7030. This is where we stayed on our cruise. As you come in, you can actually see it's a nice size interior cabin. Nice, bright, very comfortable actually. Nice TV on the wall. Got the nice bar set up. Nice bright mirror. And then these are the plugs that you got. There is a USB port on this side. And there's also a USB port here next to the bed. And you've got the nightlight for reading. You've got the drawers next to the bed, too. And then you got these three. Now, these are a little hard to get into, not gonna lie, but they work. You've got a footstool or bench seat as you're working on the desk there. And then on the other side of the bed, you've got the same end table with the two drawers and the little shelf. Also got the nightlight. You got the TV at the end of the bed with the little shelf under it. There's the minibar again. Now, up here in the cupboard, we have the safe and a couple of robes. Right below that, we have the refrigerator, which was well stocked, not gonna lie. All right, let's take a look at these. What do we got? More slide-out drawers, 3 of them. That brings us down here to the closet. One side is for hanging your long dresses and other clothes. Comes with an umbrella, that was a nice feature. And on the other side, we've got shelves and a short space for hanging shirts. All right, let's swing around and look here. Hey, we got some hooks on the walls, and then we got the bathroom. Now, this bathroom's got a nice bright light to work with. And then check this out. Elegance, both your hands, soap, your lotion, and also in the shower. You've got body wash, conditioner, and shampoo. Hey, check out this shower. What a great size shower. For a big guy like me, having this extra room is just a wonderful thing. Let's go to signage. The things get you around the ship. Nothing special here. There's just hanging plaques on the walls by the elevators. But this is kind of cool. You get a sign in the elevator, they change the carpet to change with the day. All right, moving on to deck 1. Now, deck 1, as you come into this area, this is going to be your art gallery. It's also the bottom of the atrium. The atrium is a 3-level atrium. This is the bottom floor. We came here for the champagne introduction to the art gallery. Not going to lie, it was a nice thing to do. Free champagne, kind of fun. Also located on deck 1 are some conference rooms. This is Half Moon 2. Now this one was rented out by a bridge group for this cruise. So they were having a bridge tournament going on down here during the day. So they had it all set up. Kind of interesting to see. I don't play bridge, but it was kind of nice to see. And over here on the side, they had all of their cruise information regarding the bridge tournaments that they do. All right, let's head back out into the hallway. And we'll do a swing by another conference room. Don't forget to like and subscribe, especially the subscribe. We need subscribers. Really appreciate you guys doing that for me. Okay. Now, I'm not pronouncing the name of this conference room because I'd butcher it every time. I don't know how to say it. Now, this same bridge group had this one rented out, but they were using it more for storage. Let's head to deck 2, and we're going to go all the way forward to the world stage. This is their main theater. And we're going to come back to that in just a second, so let's head out towards the rest of deck 2. This is the deck that has all of the activities going on in it. Whoop, if you head into that door right there, that's the library. Always like to show the library whenever possible. This is a real nice one. Good selection of books, easy drop off. And actually a quiet place to hang out and read if you get the chance. Alright, back out to the hallway of activity. I'm going to bring you into the center of the hall here. Now, This represents what this area is. It's all about the music here. And over here we got the billboards. So this is the Billboard Lounge. And here you'll find the dueling pianos. Now, a lot of places have a piano lounge. What they do is they have two different pianists playing at the same time, usually riling up the crowd with laughter and sing-alongs. During the day, they'll also do trivia and have a happy hour located here. On the other side, Rolling Stones Rock Room. This is where you're going to have your louder rock music getting played by a live band every evening. It's really nice because they battled off of each other. They would do a 30-minute set on one side, stop, and then they'd start on the other side. Now, this is Notes, and it looks like a whiskey bar. Never saw anybody serving here. I always looked for a good whiskey too. As we head down the hall, we're going to come to the third area of music. And that's going to be the B.B. King Blues Club. Now, this is a two-story venue, so you got this main area down here, and then when we get up to deck 3, I'll give you a look at what the upper area looks like. Nice place to come and catch the blues band. They got the blues band playing pretty much every day. Now, on the other side, you can see there's some shops. We'll go take a look at those. Kind of nice, I'm able to fit my camera right in there. You can tell this is a Christmas cruise. Now let's head on down the hallway. Again, this is a Christmas cruise, so we got a little bit of decoration set up here. Always kind of fun to see on these cruise ships when they get decorated up for the holidays. Oh, the perfume shop. Alright, let's head on down. This interactive board is always helpful. It gives you your itinerary and where you're currently at. Alright, let's head up a little bit farther to the second level of the atrium. Now from here you can see down to the first level where that art gallery was at. And over here to the right hand side, this will take us over to the Pinnacle Grill. This is the steakhouse on the Holland America ship, and it serves a dinner service and also a lunch service. Now Kathy and I were able to get in for the lunch service. I'm going to tell you, it's a much cheaper rate and it's still great quality food. Right, as we head back out into the atrium, we're going to continue around here. Now right in front of us is one of the many bars they have on this ship. This is going to be the Ocean Bar, and this little desk right here is where you make all your reservations for your fine dining. Speaking of fine dining, here is Rudy's. Rudy's is the seafood restaurant on the Holland America ship. Rudy's Celle de Mar. I don't know if I did that right, but it's a nice restaurant. Didn't get the opportunity to eat in here, however, it was reported by several people to have great food. There's a little bit extension of the ocean bar area. Lots of seating down here. Next in the hallway is Club Orange. Club Orange is a special dining room for guests of the ship at a certain level, I guess. I wasn't one of them, so I'm not 100% sure, but I thought I'd show you what it looks like. Now, I do know you can get breakfast, lunch, and dinner in here. Let's move over. This is the wine tasting area. They will have a lot of special wine tasting events here, or liquor tasting events. Kind of a fun thing. Premium wine tasting. Alright, this hallway was actually one of our favorites, because we could sit in these table chairs right here. There was always an empty seat, and look out at the sea. You're only a couple of decks above sea level, so it's a great vision to have. Now we're going to continue to head back towards the back. And that brings you back here to the dining room. You can see they still have Christmas decorations throughout the ship. Let's take a look inside. This is a 2-level dining room. And of course we're entering on the first level. I love the light, bright white colors in the dining room. Just kind of lit it up and made it really comfortable to eat in. Alright, let's head up these stairs and take a look at the next level. And that takes us up to deck 3. Now, even though there's only one main dining room on this ship, we never had a trouble getting in for any meal for service. They always had seating available. It was really convenient and smoothly run. Alright, let's leave here and start heading through deck 3. I'm going to take you to the outside deck. No, maybe I won't. Let's do that when it's light outside. This brings you to the photo gallery area. This is that place where you can buy your extra camera supplies if you left them at home. And you can also see just the beautiful photographs that they've taken of people throughout the ship. Now, as we're heading into that atrium area again, we come to the Dutch Cafe. Now again, this is Holland America's ship, so everything's kind of Dutch oriented, which is really nice. Here you can get different pastries, coffees in the morning. They do serve alcohol in the afternoon. You can see the top of the atrium there. And what we're heading towards is guest services. Now on the left-hand side, there's a couple of computers for you to use. Most importantly, the printer. If you've got to print anything, this is where you can do it at. And this is guest services. People here were always very helpful and quick to meet our needs. Coming up in front of us is the Future Cruise Desk. This is that area where you can get that discount for booking future cruises. This is kind of the seating area for the Dutch Cafe. Kind of has its own little alcove there. Like I said, nice relaxing spot. Heading forward, we come to the next area, which is a shopping area. Here we've got some different types of shops. Got some clothing. Some of your more souvenir-y type things. And then this right in front of us, this is the upper level of the B.B. King Blues Club. So you can see the stage there and the dance floor. It's got some nice places to sit up here to listen to the music. A little more shopping on this side. And then that's going to bring us up. What? More shopping? No, we're going to look at the casino. This is the non-smoking room of the casino. Not very large, not very colorful, but suits the purpose. If you like slot machines and you don't like the smoke, this is the place to hang out. Let's take a look at this last shop here. There you go. Your alcohols and duty-free stuff. Let's continue into the rest of the casino. As we exit the casino, we head towards the world stage. Now this is deck 3, or the upper level of the world stage. This theater is not tiered, it is sloped. So there's no giant poles holding up the ceiling or anything like that in the middle. So as you can see, there is not a bad view in this house. Alright, deck 3 outside. Remember earlier we had mentioned about going out there and it was still a little dark, so let's see what it looks like now. Hey, we got sunshine. Let's go. All right, 3 laps around this puppy is a mile. Hey, don't forget to give us a thumbs up and subscribe. Speaking of puppies, if you do happen to have a dog with you on board, there's his relief area. All right, back to walking. As we head back into the ship, we're going to go up to deck 9, which is the Lido deck. The decks in between are just cabins, no sense in filming that. We're going to start at the very back end of the ship. As you can see, I got to catch a beautiful sunrise this morning. Alright, let's turn around and see what we got. Still got a moon blowing. Now, normally all these deck chairs are laid out, but in the evenings they stack them up for storage. It's really nice back here. They have these covered seating areas that are always shaded. Pretty darn comfortable to read a book or just relax. Now you can notice we go from comfy chairs to more tables, and that's because as we head forward, we're heading towards the buffet. This happens to be one of the nicer buffets I've been able to get some meals at. It's very large, well divided, and has a huge selection. Now, it's always hard to show the buffet when I'm filming this first thing in the morning, so I've tried to add a little bit of extra footage in for you to see what I'm talking about. Now, this has been the port side. We're going to continue out into the Lido area, and then I'm going to go back and show you the starboard side. Now, out here we've got a pool bar. And again, just beautiful ship. Everything is just clean and crisp, really nice. Has all these seating areas off to the side. Now, this has retractable roof over their Lido pool. So in the evenings, they'll show movies in here, and it's actually comfortable. You don't feel like you're going to freeze to death. And again, really cool tree. All right, let's head back to the Lido market. Now we're going to go up on the starboard side. And again, just more selections of kind of what they have. It's usually the same thing on both sides, not always, but food was just fantastic. And on the cross sections, that's where you find the drink stations. Now, this is the Italian restaurant. It's located in the Lido area, but a separate seating for evenings. Canaletto. I probably butchered how that's supposed to be said. But in the evenings, this is where their Italian restaurant is located. As we exit the Lido buffet, we come to the dive-in. Not drive-in, dive-in. This is your hamburger, hot dog, french fries. And on the other side is a gelato station. Now, the gelato station, they also do juice in the morning. Now, realize the juice is an upcharge. Okay. All of these tables, you can come out here, bring your buffet meal, eat. It's really nice, really comfortable, really relaxing. The glass area on your left there, that's the thermal spa part. It is the whirlpool part of the spa that we're going to enter into next. The greenhouse spa. Now, the greenhouse spa does have a barbershop for you guys. And it has a beauty salon for the ladies. And the spa part includes a thermal spa, which has a bunch of different areas to it that we'll show you. This is one of the massage rooms. And here's another one. As we head up the hall, we come to the relaxation room. So this is a room where you can come, lay down, be still, be quiet, read. I try to avoid this room because this is where I end up snoring and bugging everybody else. This ship has both a male and female sauna area. Cool off dump bucket after you get out. Now we're going to quickly switch over to the females because the males was being used. So Kathy's going to double check for me. Don't like surprises like that. And again, we've got a shower. Let's take a look at the actual sauna area this time. Same size as the men's. Towels, dump bucket to cool off when you get out. At the end of the hall, we come to the fitness center. This is a place that I need to use more, but I usually only do see it when I do the ship tour. This is a beautiful fitness center though. Look at all this equipment. Beautiful view looking out the front of the ship. All right, exiting the fitness center, come to, hey, some stairs. We'll get back to that in a second. They have a little conference room over here. That's where they do their seminars, their wellness type things. And then the next room is the spin room. Got all their little spin bikes there for you to come do your training class. I thought this was kind of interesting. They got all sorts of shoes for you to click in. I don't know if regular spin classes have that, but this one did. And here's the thermal spa area. As you can see, they've got the warm stone loungers for you to relax in with a beautiful view. They've got those cold water dump buckets to cool yourself off. This is an infrared sauna where the lights heat you up, and they've got the sensory showers. They have a couple of different steam options for you. There's this smaller room right here. And then as we come around the corner and through a door, we have this much larger one. You can see it's pretty toasty in here. So you can see it's got the giant whirlpool. Remember I told you about it being inside the glass area? Well, here it is. That's back to the Lido deck. That's normally closed during sailing. Nice areas to just relax in the warm moisture when this is on. Let's jump up to deck 10. We're going to start in the far forward. This is where the spa cabins are located. So, If you have one of these rooms, you generally have good access to using the spa. Now, remember those stairs I pointed out earlier? Yeah, those right there. Well, this is where they lead to, the spa cabins. Here's the other end of them. Alright, back outside. Deck 10, we're one deck above the Lido. You can see the pool area nice. Got ping pong tables up here. Now, one of the other things they have are these nice, white, comfortable couches. And these day beds. Lots of areas to recline up here on this deck. Now, these couches are really nice when you come in to watch the movie. Now, you see also, when you look down, there's those spas that they have. They actually have 3 hot tubs associated with this Lido pool. Coming up, this is the New York Deli and Pizza. So here in the morning, you can get bagels made the way you want them. You can get pizza in the afternoon. Here's the actual menu. As we head over to the starboard side, we're going to come to the Panorama Bar. As we keep going forward around the Panorama Bar, we come to the elevator section of Deck 10, but also Club Howl. Now this is that area for the little guys. I'm going to let somebody else explain what their areas are like. And we are in the kids club.
Yes.
How does it divide?
So we have we accommodate kids from 3 to 17 years old. So we have 3 different rooms. The first room that we have here on my left hand side is for kids 3 to 6 years old. This bigger room is for kids 7 to 11. And here we have the one for teenagers, that is the loft, age 12 to 17.
Perfect. And now let's take a look at the room. Now let's head outside Deck 10. And we're heading towards the back of the ship. Nope, can't get in that way. Gotta keep walking back. Now, all this area is usually filled with recliners during the day for people to get some sun. Now we're going to head into the sushi bar and restaurant. Nami Sushi and Tamarind. Now over on this section, this is an actual seating bar that you can just come in and relax. You don't actually have to be eating in here. This is the bar server here. And as you go across, this table area, this is for the people who are dining here at the restaurant. And then on this other side here, this is the sushi bar. Actually had some great sushi rolls there. All right, deck 11. Let's take a look at it. Now, one of the areas that I was curious about is this sun deck. You could see it from the other picture we showed, that brown area right there. Well, I come to find out this is for the crew. I'm gonna take a little look-see. So this is the crew area for them to have an independent place to kind of relax. Nice. Now this is their sports area where they've got the basketball. They've got pickleball they can put out there on the court. You can see one net there. Here's another net. They're on wheels. And then this is just kind of a waiting area or a spectator area. Pretty nice basketball court, actually. Little cornhole, some outdoor exercise equipment, and a jogging track. Speeding up the film is the only way I'm going to jog on this track ever. Just in case you were curious, 12 laps for a mile. Got some more outdoor exercise equipment around that for stretching and such. And a little bit more. Also got another shuffleboard. Let's get inside on deck 11 forward. We've got the cabins. And then here we're going to go up to deck 12. On deck 12 forward, you're going to find the retreat. Now, the retreat is kind of an area that you can rent these cabanas. I don't know how much. It is a private area. But of course, we're going to take a look at it anyway. As we get in here, these are beautiful cabanas with padded recliners, tables. There's independent service for drinks if you want to get some water, lemonade, coffee, I believe, or tea. They have it up here. But yeah, this is the upcharge area. Kind of a beautiful view of the sunrise. All right, let's head inside to the crow's nest. Now, this is the Exploration Cafe. So this is an observatory deck where you can come and just relax and enjoy the views. This is where the excursion desk is. And they do have an upcharge coffee house here. There's lots of games that they have for you to choose from. And they've got the game tables kind of set up for you to use. Can't beat this view. If you want to come up and just have a relaxing coffee or drink, beautiful place to have it. Oh, I can't forget, they do have a bar up here. Now, something else that's interesting that they do have here is an art class or art studio, but they actually have an instructor that will teach you how to do some things. Now, like most cruise ships, there's no deck 13, so we're going to go up to deck 14 next. Deck 14 forward is a sun deck. So this is where you can come up and get a lounger. As you can tell, it's a little windy this morning as we're walking around, but this is where you can get your lounger and enjoy the sun with not a whole lot of disturbance from people playing in the pool. And it is a windy morning up here. This is also a great deck to catch sailaways at sunset or sunrises in the morning. Just a place to kind of observe and relax. Thanks for joining us on this video. Do not forget to like and subscribe. We've got a lot of great ship tours and reviews coming up, and we're also going to be doing a comparison comparing many lines. Now, if you have an idea that you want to see what a nomad life is like, don't forget to check us out on Taste Life with Us. Thanks again, and we look forward to seeing you out on the open seas.